Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a guild war going on. In this one, I looked through at a couple targets we could hit. I think we're going to hit the first place person today. Because I saw a couple teams and I'm like, wow, easy counters. I could show off once again some of my favorite counters. If I see Kamoon, Odin, Bastet, I love finding an excuse to water robo them. And then Sierra, Orion, Rakan, we have Josephine, Water Pure Vanilla, and the Water Sky Surfer. And so usually my favorite safety to pick here is going to be Wusa, the Water Shizuka. We'd have Herne, or Herne, I don't know how you pronounce it. And then we have Theomar's Triana Fire Beast Rider. So let me see what I want to do for this. I really like this team. I think this is going to be nice. I think it's going to work well. We have the Water String Master Khan and then Water Sylphid we'll take into this. And then for this team, we'll have very easy Rena, Water Bear, Water Demon. Water Demon will come back and shred these guys easy peasy. So that's what we'll go. We'll be safe. We'll get our first wins. And it's my Water String Master. She's pretty quick. We have the water Sylphid. Got her on some tanky runes. Got my Khan here, who's pretty nice. I've done a showcase on him. And then the other units I think I've showed off already. But I guess real quick we can take a look at all these stats for this team. If you're curious, if you're seeing it for the first time, it's double enhance will on both these units, and then Robo's full damage. We have my Water Demon, who's got a lot of damage on him. And then Rita and the War Bear. This team is just super tanky is the goal. Who am I missing? We have the Josephine. I actually have her on not crit damage. She's on an HP slot 4. I just have 2 quad crit damage runes on her. We have the Pure Vanilla. And we have the Water Sky Surfer and my Wusa. We have Herne, and Shizuka. So let's take these comps in and see how it goes. Somehow I'm out of energy. I think the repeat battle took up my energy, but so the first team. It's very fun. I really enjoy this team. The only times it can fail are if we miss defense break, which we did miss defense break, unfortunately, on Bastet. If we somehow crit this Odin, he actually just dies straight up. Can we crit? Oh, wow. Wow. We are in huge trouble. We actually failed to kill this Kamoon. And since we didn't defense break Bastet, we're in a bad spot. We're actually in a really bad spot. This might be a fail. I don't think I've really failed to kill before. There's no way we kill Kamoon unless we get defense break up. What can we do? They're going to switch targets. Do we even? I mean, we have to, right? We fully glance. That's bad. All right, we get one chance right now. If Water Robo can not glance, I think he kills Kamoon. Okay, that's garbage. That's a whole lot of garbage. All right. I promise you guys, I promise this team isn't bad. I promise it's not bad. It's supposed to kill the Kamoon and the Bastet. We failed to defense break the Bastet. I mean, the Kamoon was really tanky. Yeah, there's no way we win this. And there's no point in drawing against these anymore. Or drawing in Guild Wars. So, that sucks. We're starting off real bad here. Can we stun? No, but... Oh, we already got our passive back up. Look at Josephine just being like an absolute unit. So good. I think I'm just going to try to perma-provoke this Rakan here. And then do we actually kill Sierra? We don't. But Josephine almost finishes her off. Let's go ahead and try to... we did try to stun, but we failed to. I think we can do some big damage to Rakan. And look at that. Even with Sierra going, there's just so much safety. So it's really nice. It does have... there was no reason to Oblivion. But this team is actually really safe from what in my experience. I don't think I've lost with it yet. Knock on wood, hopefully. So I've really been liking it. I'm honestly going to build a second one, because I got all of the units recently, so they'll be my next goals once I have more Devilmon. Man, I'm still bummed we failed the first match. It's a really fun team, and it usually works very well. Let me see. I think I'm going to... see, I don't want to be perma-stunned. Let's just kill the Dark Paladin first. I guess Monkey's going to perma-stun us instead. I think one of them's on Destroy. Potentially, we're going to focus the Monkey, of course, because we don't want to get hit by his Revenge. And then after we kill the Druid, it's pretty easy after that. Like, I don't think there's any shot they blast through our tanks here, so we're in a good spot. I really like this team. It works against so many things. So, I mean, unless they have, like, Revive or... yeah, unless they have Anti-Revive, it's pretty much good. I think Dominic's potentially can shred it, depending on if they're, like... if they're on Destroy and they have no crit rate, they can pretty much shred us, because Dominic is an insane unit. So let's see here. We should have our skill 2 up, which means we kill this Abellio. And now it's just easy killing on this Wind Monkey. I can auto at this point. But yeah, and our Water Demon hits hard. That is without attack buff. 70... he's usually like around 70k at least, if not more. That was 74k on the Water Druid there. It's good. I used to use him with, like, attack lead. Or when I was first trying him out, I was using, like, Water Ninetales on Fight Runes with Rena on attack lead, and he'd hit for, like, 84k. But I realized there was just no point. Like, nothing's going to survive his 70 to 74k damage. So I might as well add in another tank like the Water Bear to make it extra safe. I'll try to Oblivion Nana here. I think we do our S2. Hopefully, we'll see when Juno does her thing. Oh, we are losing all of our... let's go ahead and do this. We already have Oblivion up, so the Juno passive won't apply. But she does a big... big strip. Let's return it. Oh, look at all those dots. And now we can already put our immunity back up. Can I actually... is there any shot I just kill and make use of these dots? No, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and re-Oblivion. Look how many dots we have. This is kind of nice. Well, that was a lot. It didn't kill her, though. But I think a few more attacks and we should be good. Wow, Juno already has her strip back up. I'm going to Soul Protect just in case. Yep, just in case. And that is why we Soul Protect there. Let's do this for the heals first. So I know it is 3 support units, but this is really safe, and that's how I like to survive against units like Savannah, because I don't know. I don't know how people do it normally. Savannah's just insane. Even if you try to survive it or tank through it, she just does so much. She has like strip into defense break, into her own speed buff and decrease attack bar. She's a whole unit in itself. Meanwhile, we have the water one, which is not as good. I really need to find a better use for the water beast rider. I have two of, like, I literally have two of them built, max skilled. I summoned a second one at a time when I had a lot of Devilmon, and I kind of regret max skilling it because I don't even use her anymore. There's just no real reason to use her. So I need to find a good use for the Water Beast Rider, I think. Okay, now for the very fun team. We're going to do this. We outspeed, and we're going to block all beneficial effects. Theomars actually moves before us, so let's just try to go for this Beast Rider, I think. We will reset this Triana. So I was going to kill Theomars originally, but unfortunately, we still had Will on him. What do I want to do here? If I do this, let me do this, because I'll actually reset the cooldown, and she's already taken damage, so it's fine. I'll do this for some more cycling. And then we'll extra reset. Ooh. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll do an extra dot. String Master's going to go. Now Theomars cannot block again, and we have decreased the cooldown of Khan, so we can defense break. There's 4 buffs, so he's guaranteed to go pretty much. And then we nuke again. And look at that. And then we could get her again. I actually really enjoy this. Khan with the Water Sylphid is pretty insane. Because Khan's a unit, all he needs is 1 unit to reduce his cooldowns. And he can just keep nuking again and again and again. Which is so fun. Which is why I really, I need to try out him with Shizuka. If I want to go for more of a 5-star team, I can do Shizuka in place of the String Master. I've also seen the Water Puppet Master. I feel like the Water Puppet Master would work really well in the Water String Master's slot as well. So if I can summon one, I'm absolutely trying it out. For this one, we have these defenses. It's going to be a little risky, actually, for one of them. I see this first one is easy once again. This one we can very easily just Water Demon it. This second one, though, I've been trying to think of what I could actually bring into this, and it's kind of hard because Dominic is a really hard unit to tank through. So we're not going to do that. But then it has Nana and Molly. So our best bet is going to snipe them. But I'd be very worried about my team dying and the Nana getting her passive. So we're going to see what happens. This one's kind of a Hail Mary. If things go well, we land our defense break. We can maybe nuke through Dominic. But I'd be worried about Nana Revive. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're just going to try it. Twins, Bastet. I'm very easily going to Wayne, Julie, Konamiya this. And then we have Wind Paladin, Light Paladin, Theomars. And I think I'm just going to Molong, Bulwark this. And this last team, I thought it would be fun. I want to see. We might not even have enough heals, but it's going to be Wind Panda, Perna, Josephine. What if we just do our own Josephine and see how it goes? Let me show, which runes am I missing? We have my Wayne here. We have my Julie. And this Triple Fight Konamiya. And we have the Bulwark, the Amelia, and this Molong. Oh yeah, and we have Galleon, my Taor, and the Water Ryu. So let's see how it goes. I mean, we already failed the first one, so it's not gonna be. We can't even get a 10 out of 10. So let's just see. I know. I mean, this one obviously is gonna be a very wow Molong. I mean, it's fine. At least he's focusing water demons, so we can wait for him to come back. Like, I mean, the moment we kill this Molong, they have absolutely no chance of sniping anything. Let's see if we can proc up Reckless. Oh, there we go. And that is a dead Molong. I think that was like 68k or something. There really isn't a unit in the game, as far as I'm aware, that can snipe. Or that can, not snipe, that can have that much health. I guess maybe damage reduction passives could survive it, like the Wind Monkey, maybe? Depending on how tanky he is, but at that point, you just save him for last and you're good. Now we're just going to wait for our skill to be back up so we can snipe this Retesh and hope we crit, because it might take a little longer if we fail. If we fail to crit. It is a max crit rate water demon, but I have absolutely had times where he just, you know, because of elemental disadvantage, if you don't know, even though he can't glance, it doesn't mean he can't not crit. And water units have a minus 15% chance to crit against wind. That's how it goes for all the elements. Except for the light and dark ones don't, because they always have element advantage. So that's what happens if you have element disadvantage. And element advantage has an increased 15% chance to crit. Can we crit? We landed it. There we go. It just feels bad when I get when I miss crit because of a minus 15% chance, and that usually is what secures the win. I had it happen the other day that I missed crit twice, and it takes many revives for him to build up to that point, so it does suck. But I missed crit twice on a Dominic, and luckily my units were tanky enough to survive, and I won anyway, but it just felt bad. That's a really good team I recommend. Okay, so they are on Will. Does Water Ryu do anything? Oh, he actually does. And now does Taylor go? Oh, man. Man. So problem for us, we missed defense break. I'm going to freeze. Oh, we just straight up kill. Can we at least take her out before... No, he procs. All right. That is a shame. That is a shame. I like Squall and Damali because it's guaranteed crit, but I think Dominic just ruined our day. Okay, well, you know what? That maybe I had to use S3 on Molly and push back the Nana. Yeah, I forgot about her pass. I wasn't trying to kill her like that because that just lets her defense break anyway. I think the correct move was skill 3 on Molly. All right, that was an easy one, so we did have another loss to Dominic. Dominic's just he's such a strong unit. He really is. Can we take out this Luis? There we go. Now we just have to hope Theomars doesn't wreck us. And we should be fine. Because, yeah, Josephine's not going to be doing anything. And so once we just have to wait for Reckless to come back up. I think I'll defense buff. So this team, super safe. Works versus a lot of things. Oh, there we go. I guess we do have Reckless backup, so we might as well. We might as well. We'll do S1. There's no point in using the stacks there. I think now... Let's just use S1. I don't want to strip and trigger Josephine passive. glad we didn't freeze there. Or stun. We're going to Oblivion. Oh, but she procs out of it. No. Feels bad. Gotta love it, though. Uh-oh. That might be bad. That might be really bad for us. Or at least we don't have defense break anymore. The one thing with this team is it doesn't have, like, a lot of heals. Oh, I know, they have that. We can actually S2 now. Let's do skill 1 for some healing. Ooh, more healing. Oh. We failed. We failed our strip there. It is a max skilled Josephine. I have her max skilled now. Can we just keep her perma? Yeah, let's just keep her perma control. There we go. She doesn't have her passive up until she moves, and we keep stunning her, so that's good for us. And I believe our Surfer should be able to deal with this Panda just fine. And if we keep stunning with Josephine, huge. It'll be really good for us. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I should have skilled 1, done skill 1. But the Panda didn't use his buffs, so he just dies. Let's go ahead and strip, and yeah, I don't think he survives another hit from our Surfer. I love Surfer against defense-based units. It's so nice. It's like butter, like cutting through butter. There we go. We were 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 this week. I had my 2 fails. Let me know what you guys would have taken into those comps. I know, I mean, the robot one does work. I promise you. It does work, and it's very fun. That's why I like to use it. But the Dominic Nana Molly, that one was tough. There aren't very good... water units need more anti-revivers, is what I can say. I have a harder time dealing with Nana unless I just Oblivion, but tanking through Dominic is difficult. So if you guys enjoyed, do let me know in the comments down below. And if there's anything you want to see me try out, maybe some teams I could play around with or units to showcase, let me know. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye-bye, everybody.